Well, over towards A. Looks like an A execute off the bat here as we've got the 1x bet odds favouring FaZe Clan to kick this one off. As the smokes ring over, Rops is already going to be under pressure here.
Yeah, and Acor has actually had no issues. He takes 3 heads off. It's just set up for Rops to finish, but Brokey, he's decided he wants to make a bit of a round out of this. He's got so much time and he doesn't need to rush this, Chad.
No, he's got plenty of time to play the clock out, and Frozen, I think he's got a good idea. Already dropping back up towards top mid to cut off these rotations. Dexter moved over towards Ticket to deal with the site. And, well, Frozen's going to hear this running. Brokey's made too many steps. Frozen's tucked into the corner. There is no way that Brokey clears this one out.
You're right.
Oh.
Did. And he gets the shot. Okay.
All right.
Wow. Now Dexter. Try and sell this fake. He's actually holding it. And Brokey forced off the bomb. Dexter hits the shot, though. Hits the deck. They do have that mid-presence. Twist has been very passive here on ramp. He starts his crawl now. Bemis is set up close. And he's gone down. Dream scenario now. Rain to try and tip the scales back in their favor, but it's so costly. He goes down. Acor makes it good on a second. And Cold given an impossible task. Rops confirms our suspicions, and they will manage to hoover up at least one AK-47. Oh. Weigh up your options. You don't want to let this round go away for free, of course. Of course. But you don't also want to throw all your weapons into a bomb site that's locked down. It's only Deagles. The nades are softening them up. Dexter's forging a path. Frozen's found it. Smoke on. They have the kit as well. It's perfect. Just need to deny, and the Hail Mary through the smoke's not there. It was sketchy for a second, but Mousesports, they stabilize gracefully. A lot to do, but he does have backs turned at the moment. The element of surprise converts onto Twists. Norwegian perhaps next on the list. Flame does force him out. Frozen finds another one. Brokey would need a quick second here. Misses his shot. Frozen punish. No, the no-scope. Brokey can't get across. 5 now for Mousesports. And Carrigan described this as a chess game. Well, it does seem like Mousesports have at least put the pieces gone. Rops tucked in on Sandwich here. He's looking for the frag onto Cold Sarah, but the distraction works. A tag into Carrigan. It's not even enough to take down the leader, and more frags delivered across the map. Looks like FaZe have found their first here. Even locking the door. Carrigan wants to take every single weapon away. Frozen keeps his heart beating. He wants more. Brokey shut down on the hunt as well.
Give it a look in now.
Acor, oh, he's booked. Rain's not known to be a knifer, and especially in a scenario like this, he'll just be grateful to take the AWP away. Oh, Frozen, he's hitting some great shots so far. He said he had to be on. Admittedly, those 3 are on just for the save, but it may enable that AWP to come into the next round.
Yeah, this feeling for Frozen and Rops is probably a bit like, Dad, why did you leave us? You know, you got Carrigan over there, in-game leading them. They have so much talent on the roster. Acor comes in, flashy AWP from Mad Lions. You think, yeah, we got B-Mouse. He's really, really mechanically sound, great on entries. We can work with something. We can flourish. We can become. Oh, weaseling around the smoke here. Dexter needs to find himself another avenue, but Frozen is hunting.
He's been very proactive.
What is going on?
Is on top of triple. Acor not expecting that. Now a push underpass. This is a wild game of Counter-Strike, folks. Okay, so just calm down. I'm talking to myself here. The bomb's on its way to B. Rops has got contact on A, but...
Oh, Dexter's dead.
And it's just that early casualty. Like, when your A player has immediately gone down, there is going to be a big gap somewhere. And it looks like the FaZe Clan roster managed to find it. Forcing Acor down to 4 as the flames hit the floor. Rops needs to adjust in time. Caught on the off. And now, it's just Bemis. Yeah, he's having a tough time on A, especially the way they're isolating him. Like, every time he's had to defend A, it's against 3 with his co-conspirator dead.
Yeah, well, next round they're going to get the guns out, and hopefully that means a bit more vigor, a bit more pep in the step of Mouse, because right now, the fights is on FaZe's terms. If it was going to be Kirby or Olaf when Carrigan joined, I wasn't excited. But now that Twist is there, sign me up.
Yeah, there is reason to start waving that FaZe flag once again. And there's, I mean, the storylines establishing themselves. You know, we've gone full circle. We're now in this. We're in the storyline now where it's, and that duel is everything now. 50 seconds. Dexter's flank. Oh, he's got Rops alongside him as well. Look at their spacing, Chad. They're gonna let Dexter do this solo and have Rops just as that late arrival. After you turn your heads back towards the pack.
Spotted one.
Here they are. Quick tap, Twists executed. Response from Brokey is swift, but look, this is what I'm saying. He's not ready for that. Rops arrives. pulls the rug from underneath them, and Mousesports will seize their first CT round in some time. They break the slew. Another disadvantage for the FaZe T side. Cole dropping an interesting one. Carrigan knife out. The trades are there, but Twist pays a heavy price. One more frag, and FaZe are feeling the burn. Cole's back is turned. Twist is low, now lower. And Brokey, yeah. Not got too much longer left in this round. It's closed out. 7, 2 in a row, and in a convincing fashion as well. They got the AWPs, they got the AKs. They have no info. They will now, because they just burst into the site. Oh, Robs!
Wow.
Loved the script there. Misses his shots. Rain quite the opposite. And Frozen.
Save.
Can't hold just like that. A big burst of frags. You can see the health on FaZe. They definitely had to fight for those. In kitchen, you don't know where Dexter's hiding.
All right, 7-6. This is more competitive from Mouse than what I was expecting yesterday. I thought they were tripping over themselves a lot, and FaZe looked...
See how convincing it's going to be. I mean, FaZe pretty damn consistent at finding these opening frags, and Carrigan...
He is owning Rops.
Great, leading by example. Another chance. Bemis doesn't have the bullets nor the vision. What are you up to, Brokey? He wants to try and find a way in through the stairs smoke. The shots are there. He does duck out. And that's a cancel. Get out. Like, they just have to hope that Brokey can hold it. I suppose he'll peek out. And he has. Brokey now into the site. He contributes the crucial frag. The spray's not bad. Oh. Dexter can't get the nade out in time. It could have changed it all. But over the smoke cold with a double frag. And a big one at that. Dexter, lot to do. Not the best weapon for the job, but he does win again against the leader. There's the Brokey trade, but it would be Cold Zera to try and tip the scales back in their favor, and he's found it again. Bemis caught out. The A defender for Mouse has been having a real tough go of it. Now with the bomb retrieve, Frozen can ruin everything. Oh, he has! Takes down the bomb, takes down the Brokey, and now, well, Cold has got an impossible task. Not to say he's not going to deny the odds, defy them, rather. But with an angle held like that, with the bomb loose and the clock reading 40, it could end in a blink of an eye. 8 to Mousesports. They win the half. It's a narrow margin, but looking competitive. Carrigan against Mousesports. Mousesports against Carrigan. You frame it however you want. We'll be right back with your second half.
And we love to watching the servers going up against this stack in middle. Coldzera and Twist, the deadly totem stack.
Yeah, smoke window, peek before it. Glocks versus USPs, but it's not just a Glock. Frozen corrects me with bloodshed on the P250. Denies and nullifies the range advantage.
Oh, Carrigan got Robs again.
Another frag for Carrigan on Robs. Rain taps away at the head of Frozen. Denies one. Dexter, though, keeps it in favor. They haven't had to leave mid to find this 2v3 scenario. Now, making it competitive, ready to fight. Acor caught with a nade in his hand. Bemis has got a quiet game, but can clutch up now. He's brought into 1v1, but static on the reload. Cold doesn't flinch, doesn't hesitate. Happily collects his first frag of the round.
There's Rain. The run and gun potential takes down Robs. Bemis will trade.
Oh, you can't let that one slip away. Twist feeling a little hot under the collar now. His teammate to bail him out. Cold Zera finds one. Carrigan to be tested. 2 to the belt buckle. Easy as that from Bemis. They know where he is. Dexter, the unknown entity.
Bemis needs to live here.
Cold has to hunt here. Bemis knows it. Tucking in, forcing every second off the clock. Cold finds his head cleanly, though. The Brazilian refuses to give this round up. They don't have a smoke. They don't have a kit. Dexter can win this. He really can, especially now he's found that. The jiggle's enough. Confirms they're off the bomb. That's it. Dexter clutches up for the squad by keeping it, practically just by staying alive.
Yeah, and he's done that against Brokey twice now. We had the one over there on the first half in the pistol round, and now he's been able to pull it off here on him.
Destabilizes Mouse. They start to rock off kilter. Twist is set up, baited in. What are you doing? Get your nades out. Rain saves the day. Just the two of them now, and they're really out feeling the pressure of the clock. Rain decides he wants more. And in mid lies Frozen, the only one remaining in a Mousesports jersey. The smoke fading, not ideal. Good reactionary shooting. Trying to find Brokey. He is going to be toppled, though, and another round found. FaZe Clan posting their second of the CT side. They won the pistol to neutralize on Apps. Bombs on Bemis. They are leaning that way. Carrigan's taken down short as well. Oh, Mousesports, you're in trouble. Bemis wants to save them. They take space, but they lose face. Carrigan gets another. Just the two of them. They can make it if they try. Cold and Carrigan combine for all 5. Or the run boost, you can do like the helicopter 360 rotate. Twists. Here we go.
He's doing the 360 helicopter rotate right there.
Probably needed that one. Nice little confidence boost, some clean taps.
Ooh, might be getting baited into an A split here.
Yeah, Twist is not ready for this. Dexter, double entry. Colossal impact found from the Australian. Carrigan trying to claw us back into contention. And my God, how does this happen? Dexter has his ears rung. Rain, vulnerable, finishes off the job though, and he knows it's a 1v1. Rops was seen close. It's not about the bomb, it's about the bloodshed. Rain takes his 3rd. And FaZe Clan snatch away a 12. A tactical crouch there. That was the kitchen player. And Bemis isn't done either. Carrigan looking for info off the back of Dexter's presence at window.
This is sketchy still though, right? They know that Brokey's with the AWP over towards A.
Yeah, but I don't think Mouse can afford to lose another one of these. This has to be the Mousesports conversion of the double entry. Rops is ratting the smoke, just as he looks away. No trade available for Cold. No, safe and sound. Bemis is there. Just like that, Mousesports do convert, and they do so cleanly.
They've been good on B, Cold and Carrigan.
They're ahead of it. He peppers one, needs a second, but Rops has got him, and 2 frags, in fact, for Mousesports fill the feed. It's coldzera to keep it competitive. He does more than competitive. My Lord, he's winning the round single-handedly. Turns it on its head. Acor holding this window, and it's Twist who's picked up the AWP to try and force him off position. Bomb down, shot hit, baited in, and a 1-on-3 for the in-game leader.
Cold's flanking now. This is so hard for Dexter. He has to worry about everything.
Yeah, I mean, Cold got those frags from short. Now he's walking up apps. They're yet to leave kitchen. He confirms that there's at least one there. He needs this info, but Cold continues to find impact. 4 kills for the Brazilian. Magnificent hold. This is what he was known for. Let's not forget some of the craziest career highlights happened on this very bomb site. There's graffiti on the wall. So Cold called for Twist back up in mid, but they are once again surging up, and they want to go back B. Short seemed to work for them previously. Cold just about gets in time. He'll take a couple of pot shots. Good damage inflicted into 2 of them. Damn, Dexter and Bemis, shadows of their former self, and very vulnerable to the Carrigan UMP. You can see he wants to take that line. Twist has arrived and just puts a single FAMAS bullet, make it a second, into 2 heads. Frozen was the A-Lug. There's no way Rain is ready for this. Well, now
this is a Frozen special. You ready for this one? I'm feeling it.
Else, he's been loud about this. Carrigan will build a picture now. He knows exactly where he's coming from. Carrigan, not the only one to be trifled with, and just with his back turned, it's FaZe 15 delivered. 4 on A, and they're picking their poison. They've opted into the stack, and Twist from stairs completely knocks them for what seems to be. Hang on. No, it's not enough of a lockout. With 19 seconds, they'll continue to go. coldzera, however, has beheaded another. Looks like FaZe are spelling the first map victory here, and Rops is the last to fall this time. FaZe, Mirage is theirs, albeit half 4. 29 rounds of play. Domestic season successful, now trying to lead on European soil. The pistol kicks off with a double favoring the pistols of the CT side. I say that before I can even finish my sentence. Rops has equalized. Now Banana is open, and we are into this pistol thick and fast, Chad, already.
Still fighting, of course.
Cold once more.
Don't want to allow Mousesports to set up for any form of an execute here. So now they've been thrown and thrust into this mid round where together Rops, Frozen, and Acor need to make something.
They can just sit in their passive crossfire. Acor is the contingency plan if this 2-man hold of the site doesn't work out, but Rops has already got another. And not going to make it clean. Cold's going to keep them on their toes. He's even pushed into Frozen and finished off him, but with no...
He does have a kit.
I mean, yeah, he's just going to have to hope Acor misses his shots. Not to be. Good aim from Acor. And saves the day for Mousesports. But a lot of the heavy lifting there done by Ropsicle.
They just smoked each other, Mouse.
Good damage from Twist. He's just got to find one head. One would do it. Acor shuts down the Carrigan threat. Twist does well to finish off the job onto 1, but he's got 2 more to overcome. And now they have the site. The rotate has been happening, though, and so they are in a position to deny this plan or make them work for it at least.
Oh no.
Acor faffing around with the bomb. Frozen has to plant. He's low enough that this can be the big push. He gets him before he can pull the trigger. And Brokey, responsible for the final frag, does equalize. FaZe Clan posting 1. And the crossfire is established. 1 by 1. Going forward rather than backwards, Brokey brings the fight to them. And Dexter looking for a Hail Mary burst. It's not to be. FaZe do deal with it.
Now, notice Mousesports only have 1 Molotov here. That's going to make them going for crowd control and Banana very difficult, so will have to be a passive round from Mouse, and Twist is taking full advantage of that, walking straight down mid. Carrigan trading 1 for 1. Oh!
The trades keep coming. Just like that. Right at the start of this round, we have a... steps. That will get them alert. Molly's going to force Brokey out, though. He has to deal with this. coldzera bails him out of trouble, but on the swing he goes down. Frozen has a chance, elevated just a little bit. A plan? Well, that would force coldzera forwards. He's opted to remain passive, and so Frozen now has created himself a favorable fight. Oh, it was on to Rain. Quick on the trigger again. 3 frags from the Norwegian, 2 on Banana, and 1 just to close things out.
Rops won't be having any more action as Arch will. That's the bomb first, bounding.
Yep, spotted on long, and Acor actually takes the orb out of Brokey's hands. Carrigan has to go into damage control mode here. And actually screws the spray, finds Dexter in a fresh magazine. It's Rops who's opened up the account on Pit. That's a huge find. And now Frozen's contributing as well. They can't surely be turning this one around. A 2-man advantage as well. You know Rain's the B player. Process, as soon as I say, Twist, last one left, you know, it's not rocket science to start looking for him.
Too, yeah.
And he's thinking the same thing. Will there be preemptive shots, or is there just the whole new meta established that once again, Carrigan converts off the boost. Rain swings out a wild spray. He doesn't choose to transfer.
Oh!
Frozen predicted. Brokey does seize the advantage. The bomb going down now. Robs to bodyguard. But they do have that man advantage now, Chad, and they're starting to tighten the noose. Twist CT. Brokey construction, and yeah, Banana will be pushed. It is the low HP of Cold. And it's an easy frag for Rops. Now he focuses attention elsewhere. I'll smoke him off. That's something. They'll start to force the issue here.
Have a smoke
Time, though.
As well.
Time is getting sensitive. The smoke on the bomb. That's looking good, but over the smoke, it makes the lineup all too easy. Brokey does not have the time for this. He's hoping to catch Rops over the smoke, and he does. Can't quite transfer. Maybe take Bemis with him as he flies through the skies for an additional pad of the stats. Mousesports take 3.
It's very, very costly right there, but FaZe come out on the...
That smoke might lead to a peak, and Twist has worked it out, but still Rops beheads him. Damage. Brokey converts off of Carrigan's earlier. Bemis falls. They look to swing, try and take some space. Smoke blooms on Library side, but they have control of everything. Even Carrigan taking some real chances here. Is he going to tuck in, or does he really want to push the issue? Yeah, he's got the read. He'll tuck in for now, wait for the confirmation that they're committing. Brokey does not have the best weapon for this. He can mantle over, and he does land the tag. Now Acor and Rops both ringing. Cold so flash, he didn't want to reveal. Rops close quarters. And there you have it. Mousesports, it wasn't pretty. Can Mousesports overcome it with just raw firepower? Looking to throw a punch. Rain denies, as does Carrigan. Bomb loose. Hopes shattered. Acor holding on to what he can, as is Rops. They're scavenging away. Dropping the smoke, locking themselves down, and just hoping. Hoping and praying the CTs don't want any more, and it seems they will. They respect their wishes. Brokey's on the rotate. Carrigan fends off the first. And above the flames, Rain can spray. It's Carrigan who knocks them down. One more. Acor back to the smoke as he crosses in. It should be a first, and it's a guaranteed first. Over the smoke, Brokey slipped the net. Acor aggressively AWPing, trying to find the impact. He pushes the smoke, but Brokey misses his shot. It's down to the no-scopes. He does hit it. And down goes Rops for the final frag. FaZe deny the plant, successfully pick up the round. Fires off a shot, and off the flash. Oh, there's 2, and he takes them both. Cold with the impact, finally silenced. Frozen paying a heavy price as well. But here they come. Carrigan fast on the heels. Brokey trying to delay as best he can, just survival. Looking for no-scopes, he's pulled it off, wins the duel again. 2 no-scopes in a row. Up against Acor. Europa has showed up to play, and he gets no slouch on the rifles either.
Carrigan,
hang on.
you've overstayed, you're welcome.
Oh dear.
Oh dearie me.
Yeah. It's not fun. Bemis could have made that cleaner. And it does mean there's only 3 now as they walk on in. More supportive flashes, but Dexter making space. Huge space found by Dexter. All of the frags coming from him, unarmored no less. Mousesports have turned this one on its head. Rops is holding. Twist, you talked about him, hasn't needed to contribute too much just yet, but this would be a very, very big swing of momentum. Rops so ready, had all the cues, he knew what to do. Cold-handed this one on a silver platter, not to be. Dexter will take his 4th. They want to take mid, and have done so successfully.
Arrogance pushing.
Yeah, and he's about to confirm that there's no one home. He actually takes down the AWPer.
Have to go A now, there's no choice.
He's sending them in, channeling them in. Cold with a FAMAS baited in. Rain's caught another one. Oh, Cold, he's been spotted out. What do you do? He takes the fight! The one thing you wouldn't expect, and it's perfect. The one time.
Nade skyrocketing down. Dexter on the receiving end of a bit of that again. Frozen chunk down and they're pushing.
They know he is there. The smokes are there. The bullets for Carrigan and connect. I thought he was a dead man walking.
Bit of a spammy boy there.
Oh, they tried to contest, Chad. That was an attempt from Mousesports to battle for banana control.
There we go. It's Frozen through the smoke. Almost a second and Rops in a 1-on-4. Where's your money? Well,
he's just trying to bait Twist into a peek, and he does bait him into a peek, just checks the wrong corner. Oof, 9 to FaZe, 6 to Mouse. Will we see a third? Find out in 2 minutes.
Oh, we got Counter-Strike right in front of us. That means a lot is...
Okay, that's a perfect flash for the job. Carrigan sets Rain up for success. Cold, no. That's all their util down the drain.
Oh, well, quickly, they're looking for a gap here towards apartment, so trying to make it fast.
Who knows?
Frozen's just lost that little timing. BMS pivoting back now. They might hear these footsteps as Dexter and Acor have also pushed through, so they're bottlenecked.
Yeah, he's trying to get himself into pit, and it is enough of a gap to take some serious map control.
They kind of just have to wait in pit, though. Oh, never mind.
Oh, Frozen, he's not done. More to contribute in this one. Carrigan can't do much. Wow, that one is over before it really begins. You see them lose those early casualties, have to make a game plan. Oh,
maybe
there's some info. Dexter will take the free frag. Thank you very much. Even Carrigan's in trouble. Yeah, he's gone too. Dexter brings the pain. Another impactful double. I swear all of his frags have been on the high end of the impact spectrum. And already taking more space. Look at him go.
I can't whip that, can't whip that.
Can't afford to lose that.
Oh, big problems.
This is a disaster now. Dexter's gone down and so has his teammate. He's lost Rops. Yeah, Frozen hears these steps up Banana, so he'll be conveying the information that there is at least that land lost. Acor floating, trying to be there for the impact frag. Well, I'm afraid your impact may not be felt. Frozen's could still be converted, though. Let's not forget, he's tagged him up within that one-shot scout range. A stray bullet through the smoke could certainly connect. 20 seconds, he wants to deny it. Missed his Hail Mary, and missed the following 2 as well. Smoke does fade, vision is restored. Acor's got to clear Twists. And that's not so easy. Bemis, very wild. Chaotic with the spray. Certainly not far out of the realms of possibility. And look at the element of surprise. Great to see it from the other POV. You rarely see it. Just how hard and how early that contact is taken. It's ahead of when you'd normally be getting shot at. And it's enough to convert a crucial Mousesports round. Only Cold now. Bomb under Bemis rule. Here's Acor set up as well for the boiler swing. There should be no way in.
It just needs to make it expensive, Cold, here. Go down with a fight. Kicking and screaming. Make as much noise as you can. Can't even shoot a bullet. Acor takes him down. 8th round. I have the answer, but let's wait for this round to finish.
Okay, Rain. And the entirety of FaZe Clan now testing the A defense. Bemis, he's had his fair share of woes and they continue. Oh, Twist has got the deagle. Now Acor can't miss that. Mousesports having a round stolen away from them. It's not over yet. FaZe, they're wounded, limping around the site. Frozen can certainly be the hero here, partnered up with Acor. At a disadvantage. The flash is important. Caught by both on site. Brokey has his vision restored, but now the swing. Acor would have to hit the Hail Mary. I think he realizes it's too little. Too late, though. 3 frags to his name. Brokey even wants to punish. Look at this. Making a beeline for the hunt.
Oh, heard the door. That's a move on.
Really wants to deny this.
Yeah, Akor's going to get away with that, and he did find a lot of frags in that round, but still not good enough. Carrigan went utility over towards the top banana. That kill onto Dex to help things out, and now...
Oh, no. Look at the angle. It's so perfect. Rops, however, denies the inevitable. Things get a little more uncomfortable now. It's almost like FaZe were counting on that one, because now this man advantage and a prime Rops is making his way into your site. They even have util for this.
I think they're going for it. They're lining up nades right now.
Yeah, Molly's site closed. Twist is burning. So dead. So dead. Cooked to a crisp. They have to go for it now. And Frozen's hit the necessary shot.
1-on-4.
A 1-on-4 for coldzera. The clock is his only friend. They're checking their corners. Frozen is found. If they only can knock him off the bomb, he's hitting another one. Oh, there's a chance! It's Rops on the defuse, and Cold can't hit the shot. He was so close to perfection from the Brazilian. Mousesports instead post their 9th. Lines of sight, but they can find frags. Need one from Frozen. Great spray. Bomb loose. Still has to be the hero. Still more required of him, but coldzera wins the war of attrition. Smokes bloom. Bomb down. Mousesports staring down their barrel of a 14th for FaZe. And Twist can secure it right here.
The hell was
one
that?
headshot. Only one more to completely guarantee it. It's Akor coming in from CT. This could be the difference, but no. Double peaked. Robs with everything to do and no time to do it. He's going to have to accept his fate and get the hell out of Dodge. We have a 14th for FaZe. And to recap how that one shaped up, that was a complex, moving puzzle that Mousesports couldn't keep up with.
I can't believe how much access they got to CT spawn, right? They were just through for free.
This is the same arch gap we saw them pip with the long wrap.
Yeah, and the thing with it is there's no info.
The site could be theirs. Frozen doing the dance in the smoke. Bullets are thrown down range. Through the smoke comes Akor. He's gone too. FaZe Clan with the bomb going down. Frozen the only one who can voice concerns. It looks like it's just stacked against him, an MP9 and a dream. It's just not to be. They're so late on the retake. Brokey's already gone hunting for more space. Mounts Frozen's head. And oh dear, B-site exploited back-to-back rounds, and it's Carrigan at the front lines there. Double kill, in fact.
Yeah, that was just that space I was talking about, right? When we see teams who are happy to walk up and take those fights and back their aim, just like Carrigan did right there, if you hit that shot, think about how much pressure you can apply. Your teammates are behind you. They're following you in. The Molotov from Frozen, it delayed them for a second, but that's all it did. It just delayed the attack on the B site. Saving his BMAS and Rops, both with rifles. They'll get away with these. But is it going to make a difference? 1900 for...
But they're up this time.
Oh, look at this. Carrigan, he knows where these gaps are. He's just calling walk arch, minute 24.
And Akor knocks on their door, not to be
They baited him into that too.
Rops trying to hunt. Twist was ready for it, and this is just falling apart at the seams. Pushing in now. Carrigan trying to stabilize. Bemis could have his hero moment. Twist decides it's not to be, and oh no. FaZe Clan have it in the bag. Frozen's put in a dire circumstance. He does evade Brokey's first info push. Cole to do the same in a second. He's hoping to catch that walk. And there you have it. FaZe Clan. They'll make it look easy, despite some strong starts from Mousesports in both maps. Pistols, everything.